episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But
Our next matchup is all about the numbers game. We have a real fan favorite against a tuned group of combatants. And these fans are about to blow the lid off this place.
Passes to be wellness. It also don't life, but it's fuck.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Thug Axe.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Of course, the son of the Hall of Famer, the late, great Mr. Perfect. Tremendous pedigree for this young man, a third-generation superstar.
And all the confidence in the world.
Look who's here! Bo Dallas!
Calm down, guys.
And from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas!
The Miztourage did help boost the credibility of Bo Dallas, but now he's part of the B team, which means he's the best.
About time you admitted something logical, Byron. Third-generation superstar. Great success throughout his career, and there's only more to come for Bo Dallas.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner, accompanied by The Miz, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
And my math tells me this one's about to get ugly real fast.
That strike definitely found its target. He hits the clothesline. Beautiful arm drag.
Reverse STO.
Back between the ropes. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
He tackles him to... I remember that Shane McMahon...
He got the job done. This one's over.
There's no recovering from that. Handicap action underway here, guys.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Arm drag, nicely done. Wow. Flattens him with a clothesline. Vertical suplex. Nice.
This is some great offense by Curtis Axel. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Curtis Axel with the offense. He's starting to stagger a bit. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Looks like he's starting to falter. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole.
This might be it. Oh, my. And he hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Can he finish the job?
Oh, man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name. What does Buzz have in store? And he hits a hellacious neck breaker.
Victory is on the horizon.
Up and over with a suplex.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
He may very well find himself long end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, and it's a reversal. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. All right, trapped the leg into a...
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. He's fading fast. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point. I think this one's over.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end. Nicely done. Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Done. Snap suplex. So quick.
Well, Michael, what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. His clothesline finds the mark. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
That's how you make an impact.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact to it. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite on...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up. Period.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Curtis Axel feeling some pressure here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Just driven down with such power, guys.
Load him up, got the head scissors on, sharp elbow.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys. He's in big trouble. Big trouble for Curtis Axel. And he lands the slam.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find...
He hits it. Buzz brings
feet. He's in control now.
Elias is not letting up.
What incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's looking hapless out there. This might just be the end of the road for him here in this handicap match.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around. What's Curtis Axel about to make happen?
Oh, incredible.
Game, set. Here's the early cover from Curtis Axel. What a win for Curtis Axel. Look out, handicap action underway.
The numbers game here just isn't fair, Cole. I mean, even Saxton can see that.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6th string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like naked model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
An amazing crossbody. Look out. Now back to the ring. Got it. Well done. Got him good with a neck breaker. I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. It's a textbook double underhook suplex. Elias getting put in check here. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
Oh, using all his power to drive into the mat. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
He's got him here. He's got him. Oh! That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew.
What does Buzz have in store? That landed perfectly.
What a maneuver.
Oh, man, Curtis Axel is in trouble now.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Curtis Axel feeling the heat now. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
His signature slam.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
What incredible impact. What an arm drag. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the ring. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Perfectly executed. Nice move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh, no. Curtis Axel looking to finish it. He got it. Oh, incredible.
This one is over.
Jeez. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Fame.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find one move after the other. It's devastating.
But can he follow up here?
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
Maybe not. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or...
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
cover. Does he have him here? There's one. There's two. He got him. What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds. Somehow he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
That was brutal. They're on the move again.
Action is on the move now. Never a dull moment around here.
Jeez. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. I don't want to know what that feels like. The damage has been done. Nicely done.
Oh, my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be pretty.
Oh, look out.
You'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Ouch. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Gosh. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Disqualify this man.
And it's Elias making a move.
Now Elias just brought the WWE Universe to its feet. Can he finish the job? And Elias might have just secured the victory.
And a big chop.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Never know where the action's going to take us. Never a dull moment around here. And Elias reverses it.
I trapped the leg into it.
That's how you make an impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Watch out here. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
Elias sees the opening.
He has something big planned. Now in full control. He caught him slipping. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. He's in control. He's in big trouble.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
Taking quite a beating here. Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my. All but over.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
Man. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. You gotta believe this one's over. statement here with this attack. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Whoa!
Elias is in position. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite against Bo Dallas. Is about to start trending.
Making his way to the ring from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Thug Axe.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
And accompanied by The Miz, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Stop it.
What's up, Barry?
That one band that sings Ronda Rousey theme song.
What's the band name?
That one band!
Nobody sing that?
Joanne Jett and the Black Hawks.
Yes,
The Black Hawks? Oh my god! How do you actually...
I see ugly people.
Hey, that's me.
You're the star.
The theme song?
Who sings Rugrats theme song? Cap got it.
Jody. Shit.
Come on, man. It's in your name. It's in your name, man. Come on.
There's that last name.
You're this...
It's in your
Star,
nickname.
you
Come
are
on,
this.
man.
Come
You
on,
are
Star,
this.
you are this.
Oh, fuck.